welcome back. Here we are back at Mike and Melissa's, the Morgans. They found some gravel that they needed to cover over with some concrete, so thought, why not?
I was always a big fan of limestone, but since you've been here, I definitely like concrete a lot better.
Yeah,
I do.
A lot cleaner, huh?
But have you ever poured a firewood bin before?
This will be our first.
Out of 35 years?
35 years, we've never done a pad for firewood.
Well, you are today.
Well, that 12 and a half yards hit it pretty much right on the money. There's a little bit in the truck. I don't know how much, but it doesn't sound like a lot. It was a pretty simple pour. Spread the reinforcement, got that up. And I heard Mike saying a little bit ago about our grade pin. We pulled a string side to side and set a nail for our height. And then that just gave me a real quick screed. And I like the pin and the nail versus using the laser and the stick, because it also helps the driver. He can see that pin and nail, and he gets it real close for us, a little bit of floating, and we're right on height. Now that's provided it doesn't get bumped, so you got to be careful, but it works pretty well. Made a couple screeds to that, and then right around the perimeter, down the middle, and out we go.
I'll say one thing, thrower, boy, those trucks are here. When you just called a little bit ago for the second one, and boom, they're here, ready.
Yeah, they're right down the street. We're on the schedule every day, 2 in the morning, throughout the day when we need them. I just got to give them a notice. They get super busy just like everybody else, but their dispatchers are great, and they have a real good fleet of drivers and everybody behind the scenes that don't get credit. I'm giving you credit. You guys all do a great job. This is setting up pretty well. Mixer just left. They're starting to go around it with the edgers. On this one, we're not even going to get on it. We brought down Big Blue, just our Fresno, our trowel, and we're going to hit that a couple times and we'll broom it. So this will be a real quick finish as well. I'll swing by tomorrow and saw cut this with the garage floor that we did this morning and get the weekend started.
One thing I've seen, this has been a nice place to show all the different types of work. I mean, you do other stuff as well, but you've done stamped, rolled, a garage floor, now power trowel. Yeah.
Now we got our wood bin.
This is probably the most simplest kind of work that you do. You do some really neat, nice, decorative, beautiful stuff.
Well, I mean, we have a crew of 6 guys. There's only 3 of us here for this, so the other 3 are busy elsewhere.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, so many different things. That's one of the comments I keep seeing. I had no idea you can do so much with concrete, you know.
Boy, and we launched a video a couple days ago. What was the title on that one? It was I think it's "This is Safe," right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
The fire jump rock. and just trying to figure this all out. I thought that would blow up.
You know what? I'm going to put that video in mine. I'll put it up above. You guys got to check out Tom's Jump Fire Rock.
I love doing stuff like that. So when Mike puts his pool in up here next year,
Jump Fire Rock.
Jump Fire Rock.
That's awesome. But yeah, everyone's amazed and just all the different stuff. You know what I mean? And maybe this winter we'll get Steven to do a bar top or something over here.
He's got a big bar top going right now in the basement. Jim, that thing takes up half the floor, right? It's the bar top you guys got ready the other day.
Yeah,
it's huge. So
how do you lift it inside when you're done?
It's in pieces.
Okay.
And then you get 4 or 5 guys, you know, and it's about the same weight as granite. So it'll fit on any cabinetry, most any cabinetry that would hold granite. We can go on.
Okay.
We add some supporting when necessary in corners. Sometimes we do a little bit of messing around, but it usually goes good.
Yeah. It's looking real nice, Jim.
So as Jim brings that over to the edge, all we need to do is just clean up right there where you can see how wet the concrete is yet. Just clean up a little bit where he picks it up. And that'll broom real nice. Try and get our float lines out of it because you'll see those through the broom. Right in here.
Stuff in the shade. This stuff's really wet right here.
That's really all it needs.
I'm gonna go one more time this way and go down that back side.
Okay.
It's gonna be the nicest firewood bin in the country.
This side of the Mississippi. So there we got our new shirts in. And earlier this year we were doing a movie clip video where if you guessed the movie clip I'd send you out a shirt. So now we got some new shirts in. We sent the winners out. You should be getting them any day. And we're gonna do one of those a week now. Figure this is September. We have 8 more weeks of good pouring weather, and then we'll see what happens with the videos if we want to tune it down or keep it going. But I figure for the next 4 to 8 weeks we'll do a movie line video a week. So watch for those. Win a free t-shirt. All right, a couple brooms and we are ready to start pulling some forms. We can only do maybe 3/4 of it though. That number 2 truck, let me pull that back. That number 2 truck's still a little bit wet. You can see that, and to make it worse, it's in the shade. So we'll stick with it here and get what we can broomed and just keep chipping away at it. Yeah, here comes the cavalry.
You want me to pick up where you're going?
They're like blisters, aren't they? They show up as soon as the work's done.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, that's all right. Matt and Jim did that yesterday too when we were doing topsoil. Didn't you, Jim?
They know I'm just kidding.
You pulling it back again?
Yep, same way. It's working good. Okay, well, I'm going to be leaving here. The job's almost done. The guys are going to wrap it up from here. I just wanted to say to Mike, thanks for letting us do this work here. It's been a great pleasure and working here, and really enjoy it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Tom. You guys, and one thing I noticed down there, we're pouring a firewood pad, but you took the same care in it as you did in the stamped concrete, like in the game room. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's impressive.
Well, you put all that effort into it, why not make it look as good as you can?
Right. Yeah, that's impressive. Well, I appreciate it, man.
All right.